So maybe in a couple of days' time you'll go and get a theory book and you'll go start studying it. So you get it ready and it will become real to you. That's what happens. With you guys, when you talked about the cafe, you can see yourself working in the cafe, but then you can see yourself owning something by yourself. And that's the best thing to have and want, because you're aiming high. And you said you want to be a manager. You said you could see yourself in a position working, but then later on climbing. And that's good to do. Some people sometimes just want to become the worker. If that's what you want to do, that's okay. Some people come to me and they say they want to do security qualification. I say, okay, what is the qualification? What do you want to do? And they say they want to become a worker. Yeah, be the worker. That's all you'll be. Some people will come and say to me, I want to be a supervisor. So they'll develop and they'll go, I want to go into supervisory. So their focus is supervisory. They become the worker first and they step to the supervisory position. And then some people say, I want to become the manager. Some people believe management is about telling people what to do. And it does happen. It happens in foreign countries. Hey, do this or go home. But real management is not that. Real management is when you win someone over. When you win someone over. Some years ago, I used to talk to people about different religions. And we went to one house one time, and it was a Hindu family's house. And when he went there, he blew him apart. He destroyed him on his own doorstep. They were talking about beliefs, and anybody can get into arguments. My friend, the way he did it, he had so much knowledge up there. So I said to myself, I said, wow. I said, that was absolutely amazing the way you did that. I like the way you did that. But he said, we walked away from the doorstep, and he said to me, he says, Vikas, let me tell you something. It's not about destroying people. It's about building them up. It's about winning hearts. Influence, management, leadership is all about winning hearts. If you can get someone to do something or to do their job in a better way, that's called winning hearts. And if you can capture someone and train them, they'll become 100% better. That's what makes a good manager. That's what makes you get what you want and how you get it. Now I'm just getting a bit more specific here with the management type of skills if you're going to go down that route. But with regards to your goals, well, the other thing I would say to you is tweak them a little bit, just to make them a little bit more real. I know you didn't write much down because you just added on the learning from the English or whatever. And one of the best ways to learn, one of the best ways to learn is to read in an undertone. So when you have a newspaper, don't just read it like that. If you read it and speak it out, that's one of the best ways to improve your vocabulary. And then what you do after that is, some of you have got children, yes? Don't forget your children are going to be a little bit better than you in English because they're already at school. Am I right, yeah? So what you can do is with your children, you can read a story with them. Yeah? If you get a book and read the story and read it out loud, and your children will correct you. They'll go, Mom, that's not how you say this. It's supposed to be like this. Yeah? And you'll go, no, it's like this. And you go, shut up and go to bed, yeah? Am I right, yeah?
Yes.
So you want to read. So if you want to read, what I'd say, even if you try this, yeah? Small steps make big changes. Just small steps. If you see a golfer, and the golfer wants to get the ball into the pot, if he's at a little angle here, the ball's going to go over there. Am I right? You have to get just a small step, little change. You'll go take it right there. So with regards to small steps, we start slow. Even if you did 15 minutes a day reading in an undertone, yeah, that means read out loud, yeah. It doesn't matter if anybody's there. Go into a quiet room. You'll see the difference in your vocabulary. And then what you can start doing is reading. And do you remember that story I told you earlier on about my uncle? Teaching me the times tables. The same way, you can start reading and writing, and it will stick. So you read 15 minutes a day. That's all you need, either with your children, and there's no shame in doing it with your children at all, because you're polishing their education at the same time. You're sharpening them up, and you're sharpening yourself up as well. Yeah? And I guarantee you results. Reading in an undertone. And then when we're thinking about these goals, as we were talking about the goals, get specific. Get specific. Somebody says to you, I've had a bad day today. I've had a terrible day today. That could mean anything. Terrible day? Normally we say, what's happened? I've had a terrible day today. What's happened? You could say, I've had a terrible day today, and you go, a terrible day. Wait, just repeat the same thing back. A terrible, they'll open, because the terrible day can mean anything. What is it, the rain? Has somebody sacked you from work? Have you hurt yourself at work? Have you had a heart attack? What does terrible mean? Has somebody become ill in your family? What is it that's terrible about today? So what we're saying is, the language is open. So you say, terrible day, wait. And you see that person will come back and open up. That's good communication skills. And communication skills is not about, now the way I do my talks, yes, I do talk a lot. Yeah? But communication is not all about talking. That's exactly why I got you up here, to talk. It's about listening. When I was told about this group, I've seen you. I've already asked my questions about you. I asked the tutor yesterday, I said, what's the group like? Because for me to get through to you, I need to know a little bit about you. So I have to do my homework. And every group, even if you're teaching the same subject area, every group is different. The way I plan to teach this, I haven't taught it today. I read and used foresight to teach in a way that I believe is easier for you to understand. Because I'm still gauging where you're at. I'm still learning about you. Okay, so as I've done my homework, I've been asking all the questions. Little things make big changes. Yeah? I have to do a lot of preparation before this. Yesterday night I was preparing the presentation just to make sure it's clear. I've got a couple of versions of this, but we'll go through some of this anyway. We'll go through some of it.